What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. We've got a big slate of games to go over tonight, and got a couple of really strong props for you guys to plug into your lineups, put onto your cards. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on an almost daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. That's going to be a Patreon link that'll get you access to our Discord, where you'll find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. So we've got a lot going on, a lot of wins, a lot of new members. We'd love to have some more. Love for you guys to join us. So again, click that pin link in the comments below. $14.99 a month. You can join in and you can get in on all this winning. We were on quite a dry spell there for a little while. It lasted a good 4 or 5 days, which is usually much longer than we typically go. But guys, you know, it happens. It definitely happens. Not a whole lot you can do about it. You know, we put people in the best position they can to win, that we can, for them to win. Pick the most valuable props on the board. I'm glad that it is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, because that leads me into an explanation of exactly what it is we do, or at least a way to break it down to where you can definitely understand where our value is. So it's Taco Tuesday, right? In fact, why don't we go over here and go take a look? Because if I'm not mistaken, yep, the first taco is up for voting now. Wait a minute. No, it's not. There it goes. Okay. So it looks like we've got Paolo, Anthony Edwards, Giannis, and Michael Bridges. So I am going to vote 19, 16, Anthony Edwards. PRA for Giannis, of course. I think I like Macau. I'm going to have to agree with the majority of people here. I'm going to go ahead and put my vote there on Macau. He's been going nuts, you know? You know, there's no guarantee that this is what's going to end up being the winner of the taco bar. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get into this. It wasn't the plan to show you the taco bar voting and all that in the video. But hey, you know, it popped up as I was starting to film. So there you go, right? So Paolo, not a fan. Just not a fan. We'll just leave it at that. He's amazing. He's a professional athlete. I'm not saying in any way I'm better than him at playing basketball, or that he's not a great player or anything. He's just not my cup of tea, if you will. Anthony Edwards, I think that's a pretty good deal there. I kind of like that. Yeah, I may switch my vote, to be honest with you. Not that it's going to make a difference. Look at this. Jesus. Anyhow. So it looks like we've got either Paolo, Ant, Giannis, or Bridges as far as the tacos that are going to be available today. Who knows what it'll end up being? Sure is looking like it's going to be Bridges, but the voting just opened. So let's not jump the gun here. Let's get back to our Discord and show you that. So the tacos, right? The way they work, actually. I was going to use that as an example. I forgot. So, as you can see, the way the tacos work is they're going to go start at a certain line and then give you a discount, right? 19.5 to 16.5 for Paolo, 25.5 to 21.5. You guys can read. You can see this. So, what we do is we find tacos for you when it's not Tuesday. Basically, our job and what we do all day, every day, I do not have another profession. This is my profession, is finding you value on PrizePicks. So what we'll do is, before things get bumped, like for instance, Bridges, I like him to go over on points tonight. I liked him at 24.5, to be honest with you. It's not one of our YouTube picks, but I did like him before. Now that it's down at 20.5, or just over 20, basically he needs to get 21 points. Love it. You know, and that's the kind of stuff that we find for you on a daily basis. We're going through all the props as soon as they drop. We're looking at Vegas lines. We're looking at obviously statistics and doing a deep dive on the research for that. But more importantly, we're finding where we think value is and how it's going to bump up after we pick it. Because, of course, PrizePicks will look at what the trends are, what's going on, and they'll bump their props accordingly, right? So our job is to find you tacos when it's not Tuesday. Simple as that. We'll find something almost every single time. In fact, let me show you what happened this morning and why I couldn't go with our original picks for this morning. So in our Discord, we posted a couple of picks that we really liked and that we thought would be great for the video and that wouldn't be affected by Taco Tuesday. And it turns out it doesn't look like they will be, but unfortunately they bumped. Simple as that. They bumped. So let me show you. Yes. So this is what we had this morning, as you can see, at 8:37 a.m., right? We put in Tyus Jones, 14.5 points, Cameron Johnson, 16.5 points, right? Well, let's go look at their props now. So, where is Cameron Johnson? Boom. Jumped way up, right? But check this guy out. So if we go down to Tyus, he's all the way up at 15.5, right? So these are the bumps and the tacos, like I said, that's what we do. That's what we do, is we find you guys value. Before it bumps, we'll put in picks all the time. Our patrons will tail, and then, a lot of them get mad because by the time they get to it and try to tail, it's already bumped, right? Well, they don't get mad, they get disappointed because they understand that that's not a bad thing that it got bumped. That shows that we know where the value is. We know where the tacos are. You can think of our Discord as an all-day taco buffet. How about that? Delicious. So come join us, $14.99 a month. You really cannot beat the value. You cannot beat the value. Almost 600 people now have realized that just how valuable it is, joined, and they're not leaving, guys. It's once you get in there and you realize the brotherhood, desire of people to win and to help each other win and to pick each other up when we're down, because everybody goes through losing streaks, right? Nobody wins every night. I know I say it all the time, but I cannot put enough emphasis on it, because what'll happen is people will join the Discord and we don't win on night one and they get all upset and say, oh, man, I lost all my tickets. It's like, that's usually how it goes, man. Nobody wins all the time. We'll go, oh God, I couldn't even tell you how many 5 of 6s, 3 of 4s. Honestly and truthfully, it would take me the next 20 minutes to go through our tickets and count just how many near misses that we've had. It's unbelievable, right? So anyway, that's beside the point. Let's take a look at what we've done lately as far as wins, right? So what we put out for our patrons to tail that hit yesterday was, I thought I saw one already. Let's see if we can find one real quick. That's not one we did. That's theirs. Okay, perfect. So we put out Jamal Murray and Fred VanVleet fantasy scores. And boom, there it is, baby. Boom. Big win. Big win. Also yesterday, and all this, guys, is from yesterday. All of these wins, everything that you see here in the winner's circle, got some underdog wins. Boom. Told you we do the underdog too, baby. So if I keep on scrolling up here, we'll get to what I'm trying to show you. And that's what I personally picked. And it wasn't a clean sweep because we had a couple of pushes. But, man, it just doesn't. There you go. Boom. So we're doing baseball now, and I'm really diving deep into these spring training strikeout props because, they're hit or miss. There's no doubt about it, because they're increasing pitchers' innings or lowering them, whatever it may be. It's just there's so much variation. It's unbelievable, right? So basically, what I'm doing is going through, doing all the research, really digging deep, finding out what they've done so far in preseason, going to each individual team's pages and following their Twitters and just trying to get every little edge that we can, right? And it worked out yesterday, baby. Boom. Here you go. Couple of pushes, Don't like that. Not a big fan of pushes, but it's way better than a miss, baby. Believe that. Because instead of a 6-man, it reverted to a 4-man sweep. So boom, there you go. I put out another 6-man ticket this morning, and I'll be doing that on a daily basis in the Discord. Got to join the Discord if you want value like this, guys. 40 into 200. Simple. I mean, I know you know a calculator. That's big money. And if we're talking $14.99 a month, guys, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain to you the value that you get for your $14.99 a month. All these guys know it. They're hanging out here where all the green is, baby. You know, simple as that. So let's get into our picks. I'm sorry I drug that out a little bit, but I do want to let you guys know that now is the best time to join for a few reasons. Number one, we're starting up a hot streak. I know we are. It started yesterday. We got a couple sweeps. We hadn't had any in a few days. That's the way this thing goes, right? I'm not a huge proponent of luck. I'm not really into the whole woo-woo thing, whatever, the supernatural and luck. I think you make your own luck. But, man, it is undeniable that these things are streaky. We're streaky. We go on, win streaks, and then we'll go on a cold streak. Hot streak, cold streak, hot streak, cold streak. Hero to zero, hero to zero, hero to zero. It's the same old cycle every time, right? And I've seen it, 100 times now. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get into our picks for the day. What we'd like to pass along to you guys for value is a couple of 3-point props. The first one being Cam Johnson to go over 2.5 3-pointers, right? And the second one being Luka Doncic to go over 2.5 3-pointers. Cam Johnson, pretty simple, guys. He's up against Houston, which it pains me to say because, of course, I am an H-Town guy. Their defense is a dumpster fire. It's as simple as that. My grandma could score on them. What else do I need to say? It's a really easy choice here. Cam's been getting the minutes. He's gonna be back there on the perimeter, hanging out, ready for that triple shot. So simple as that, guys. 3-pointers should be no problem this evening. Luka Doncic, same deal. We all know Luka. We know what Luka does. That man's gonna shoot the ball. He's gonna get his shots. And against Utah, they have a fairly decent perimeter defense, but it's Luka, guys. It's Luka. So he's gonna get his shots in. Whether or not he hits the 3, obviously there's no guarantee whatsoever. The 3-pointers, of course. There's no guarantee. There's never any guarantee when it comes to prop betting. If there was, then, PrizePicks wouldn't be a thing. Vegas wouldn't be a thing. All this fun wouldn't be a thing. So, luckily, there is no such thing as winning every single night. We just do the best that we can. And we feel like these 2 3-point props right here, take one of them, take both of them, take none of them, do what you'd like. We just wanted to get these out here to you to show you that we think these are valuable and that they could help you out in making your money and taking the money from PrizePicks. That's our ultimate goal, right? So happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Not a whole lot more to go over. Again, we're doing right now, TPC Sawgrass, so golf. Just like baseball, Sharp is really kind of the hockey and NBA guy, the NHL and NBA guy. I have kind of adopted the role of your, MLB, PGA, and that's about it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm some kind of CSGO expert or anything like that. I don't know the tennis. I'll be really honest with you. I can't stand college basketball. It's like torture to have to watch to me, but I know not everybody agrees with that, but for me, I watch so much professional sports that watching college basketball is legitimately painful for me to watch. I mean, it's bad, right? So, but again, that's just IMO. It's my opinion. Disagree, agree, whatever. So, again, not going to take up too much of your time today. Cameron Johnson over 2.5 3-pointers. Luka Doncic over 2.5 3-pointers. We did have some really nice point props that we were ready to go for y'all. But, of course, when we find the great value, boom, it bumps almost immediately. Simple as that. That's the way it goes. If you want that value, you want those point totals back down where they were, you want to visit the all-day taco buffet. $14.99 a month, guys. Check out that pin link in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos. I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Until next time, let's get that money, son.